11. Abby. Unfortunately, we do not have Stephanie for this vlog adventure, which is really sad. I will try to go on without her. This is my first video, but technically it's day 2 in Paris. We took an overnight bus to get here, so we were very tired yesterday. We didn't do a lot, but we saw Oscar Wilde's tomb, which is the only thing I care about in the entire world, so I'm done, basically. Today we went to the Louvre, and we're currently standing on Pont des Arts, which used to have locks on it, but they took them off, so that's kind of sad. And now we're gonna go to Notre Dame, and Eiffel Tower, and Arc de Triomphe, and whatever else we can find, so let's go. Abby's just so cute. I love her. Love you, Abby. Hello. I have an Abby with me here today. She's so cute. Just immediately poses. So today we're gonna talk about Paris, which is about when I stopped vlogging consistently, so I don't have a whole lot of footage.
I have some. That's
I
why
mean,
I took the most pictures. Because I was like, I have to remember everything. We walked 11 miles in a day.
oh yeah.
So I had to.
We'll get to that story. So I figured we'd start with getting there because that was such an eventful night for us, trying to find the bus.
We ran.
So we took a bus to Paris.
Overnight, 9 hours.
It was an overnight bus, so like our nighttime was on a bus, which we left a little last minute to get there. We would have been fine, but wasn't the train like 20 minutes late?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Like when we got to the underground, like train was fine, but when we got to the underground to get to the bus station,
we were like, are we even in the right place?
we were sitting there and we were like, is there a train?
We missed the last one and waited way too long for the next one.
And then we had to run and try and find the bus station. Literally running through the streets of London.
Victoria Station or something. Yeah.
And the guy got mad at us because when we finally got to the desk, he was like, you should have been here. And we were like, the train was late. The train is always late.
It didn't leave us. So.
Yeah, we got lucky. They like held up the bus. We weren't that late.
I sat
We were
with
just
a
there like
stranger.
at the time. Yeah, of course the bus was full, so it was very difficult to...
Honestly, it seemed really illegal how they did this because they didn't check our passports at all.
They checked our passports in like the quick way they do when you first get, like if you're doing a plane, when you first get on the plane they check your passport, but then when you get on the plane they do like the stamps and stuff. Or they do customs. We didn't do customs.
We didn't go through anything. I didn't get a stamp for France, but that's okay. I know that I went, took a lot of pictures.
So, and then
I was more worried about getting back into England. I was like...
oh, right. Because I remember, not that trip, but it was coming back from when I went to Dublin. She yelled at me because I didn't have a stamp. And I was like, I couldn't find anyone. I got through here just fine. But, and yeah, in Paris, we just got on a bus. Didn't go through customs.
It was quite interesting. And
then we had to, like, once we got off the bus, figure out how to get into Paris because it dropped us off at, like, a train station.
But we got there just fine. Well, I mean, it dropped us off at a station. Then we got on a train to the metro. Got on the metro, got off, and then walked. And
then our Airbnb guy wasn't there.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to get the key from, like, a cafe or something, and the cafe wasn't open.
Yep. And little French. Like, I'm in the second half of a first-year French class,
and I took French in high school.
So, and Steven knew absolutely no French.
Well, he knows, I think...
Bonjour. Like, he knows the very
I think he took, like,
stuff.
a class in high school. Cause, like...
Not enough to retain it.
He knew some words, but, like... I think we all know enough to guess if we, like, read signs, but we couldn't talk to people.
I mean, I answered, like, bonjour, and then, like, you know...
We ordered a lot of coffees with milk.
Yeah.
Cafe au lait. Yeah.
Adds a ton of sugar. Just 4 packs into 1 cup.
Oh my gosh, I would put, like, half a pack in mine, and then Abby would take that other half and my other pack.
It just wasn't sweet enough. Americanized coffee, I guess.
No.
Needed it.
So our first day, we went to take a nap for like an hour.
When we first got there.
And it was several hours, and
I think I called my parents first, and then we napped, and then we were like, well, let's go explore outside.
We went to the that big cemetery that had a few like really interesting people, because I wanted to see Oscar Wilde's.
Yeah, that was the day right before we left. We saw Oscar Wilde.
Didn't we see him the first day?
That was like the day right before we left.
I thought we saw him the
We
first
did a
day.
chill day because the first day we did like
We walked around, and I think we went.
Cafe. And then the second day we did the Louvre.
Yeah, I know that.
Eiffel Tower. I did the Musée d'Orsay.
That was the day after, because that was when
next
Steven and I went and did our own thing and just abandoned Abby.
Yeah, we did like a dog park, and I did that. And then we did the Eiffel Tower kind of again. We did Notre Dame when we did the Eiffel Tower the first time.
And then Abby and I had our own day at Disney, which there should be enough footage that'll be its own like short video.
Obviously.
Because of course I was like, I'm gonna film all the stuff I see here. But
Yeah, Disney was amazing. It was like America that just got picked up and put into Paris, and like a little bit of French was spoken.
Yeah, to me it seemed really small.
It was kind of small. But
I mean, I haven't been to a Disney since I was in like middle school.
Florida still is bigger.
And it was Disney World.
This is just Magic Kingdom, like.
Basically, they had their version of Magic Kingdom, and then I think they had a version of like the Hollywood thing or the animation studio or something. But we didn't go to that. We just went to like the Magic Kingdom, basically.
It was fun.
It was cute.
We chose that over Versailles because we're adults.
Well, I wanted to go because like they had their big
25th
anniversary, and I think we ended up there like the day before, the day after it was that.
Yeah, so there's still stuff up.
But like, so they still like some cool stuff. We just didn't get to see like the big fireworks or whatever they did, which we probably wouldn't have seen that anyway because we had to get back.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed Paris. We walked 11 miles one day to get from Notre Dame to the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, Abby was like, I can see the Eiffel Tower, so we should walk.
I think everybody who goes to Paris their first time makes that mistake, though, because I've talked to people and they're like, we did that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind, honestly. It was fun. We got to see parts of Paris we wouldn't have, because we paid for, like, tickets every time we got on the train. Or we'd buy them in, like, books of 15 instead of getting a pass, because we were only there for, like, 3 days.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. But, so we walked for a very long time and went to the Eiffel Tower.
We ate a lot of bread and cheese. Drank a lot of wine.
Put a lot of sugar in Abby.
You know.
The usual. Yeah, it's really fun. I have some clips, so I'll put those in there.
Yes.
Maybe show, like, some pictures beside Abby or something as we talk about things. You do the freaking every time I do something with Steph, she's like, picture here, and I have to go back and figure out how to edit a picture right there.
I just did my hands, so this is
like I'll have to put some. Yeah, I've got that spot. The last video I did, I put like pictures up as we talked about things instead of doing a slideshow in the middle. So I think I might do that again because that's a lot easier to watch.
It'll be fun. It'll be pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, we walked a lot. We took a lot of trains. I was very surprised at how well I navigated the metro. I was like on top of that.
Yeah, the metro is nice and easy. Really, really easy.
Yeah, I say it like it was difficult. It was pretty much like point A to point B.
I mean, in like most of the touristy spots have the name of it, like the Louvre and the Westminster. Like it's like Westminster in London. When we were there, we're like, okay, so we have to get from Westminster to Paddington. So we were like, well, and this is just like Paris. It's like to the Louvre, to like where did we go? To the Sacré-Cœur one day.
Yeah.
Moulin Rouge. That was
nice. We got to see Moulin Rouge.
Right after we watched the movie while we were slightly.
Yeah. Well, we tried to watch the movie. We couldn't work because we didn't have. Either the stream we were using didn't work, or it was just the Wi-Fi was kind of slow. Because I don't think we finished it. Because we went back and watched it later in Reading. Which I'm pretty sure you fell asleep.
Not that time. I did in Paris. I usually did though.
We ate a lot of cheese. There was like a grocery store across the street, so instead of going to restaurants, we were like, let's make our own cheese plate. Well, Steven made the cheese plate.
We just ate it.
Abby and I ate whole bags of chips.
We made bad pasta.
We did. We made terrible pasta that lasted forever.
The itty bitty noodles, and we were like,
do you
want another bowl?
Because we had the Airbnb. We were supposed to have like just our own room, but the guy wasn't there that week, so we just got the whole Airbnb to ourselves. And so we were like, well, we'll make pasta and save money. And the pasta was terrible, and we had to eat it all week.
It was really cheap.
It worked.
Hey, you live and you learn.
Yeah. See? that actually about sums it up.
Yeah. Pretty much.
We walked a
I'm
lot.
sure there are
We saw
details
things.
we forgot, so.
Oh, sure. Well, I have clips of the Eiffel Tower. I have clips of the bridge with the locks.
Yes.
And then Disney World, Disneyland.
Yay.
So, lots of walking, lots of cheese, lots of coffee.
Yep.
That's Paris. Well, I will drop my phone here in a second. I'm so professional. Yes. So that's Paris.
Then we went to, then we almost missed
Oh, that's true.
getting on a plane to go to Barcelona.
We should put that next week's video will be Barcelona. So look out for that.
Stay tuned because it was an adventure. Honestly.
Yeah. Alright. Bye, guys. We found the locks. They're over here, apparently. We just missed it. I'm gonna take a bunch of aesthetic photos now. We made it to the Eiffel Tower. We walked for so long. It was worth it though. Very hot and sweaty. There's a Steven. It's Abby. It's the Eiffel Tower.